about generational curses.
She thinks we have a generational curse on finding love. Like we can't find love because it's a generational curse. And I just
or it's just toxic.
I just think we pick toxic people to be with. Or we're the toxic ones. I might be the toxic one, if I'm being real.
Maybe you just ain't in you ain't met your balance yet, your pH balance yet. You know what I'm saying?
pH balances are important if you're a vagina. That's for sure. Yeah. So I don't think we have a generational curse. I think that the way that we think, you know what? Maybe it is a curse.
I told you
it is.
Grandma married 3 times.
I'm not marrying another time.
Me either.
We together forever.
I have decided.
Through good or
never.
bad, it's just happening.
Hell in jail.
Although she could leave me and be like, I said we was gonna be together forever, but I'm straight.
Yeah,
I don't
know. 46 kids.
This shit crazy.
But yeah, I'm done. This don't work. It is what it is.
So you're not gonna be out there doing love.
I think that people should just live together and never get married. And then if it works out, you can just be like, you know, we tried, shake your hands, and be like, good job, buddy. We tried, fist bumps, walk your separate ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that marriage should be like
I think it's a society thing.
Suffocating.
Yeah, because society
like the
supposed to do this.
It is. It's suffocating.
They say you haven't succeeded until you made certain accomplishments, like
that's trash.
College and marriage. And
find somebody that you can stand and that you like enough to live with. And once you can't live together, just pound it out. What's up, bro? Good job. I'm going over here.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, and then
it should be a mutual thing. Like sign a contract. We getting in this relationship, but hey, if we don't work out, we gonna dap it out and walk away, bro. Sign it on this date. Yep, and that should be like the marriage contract.
That's pretty much a marriage.
Yeah, I know.
It ain't, because you don't have to do the legal. There ain't no legal, nothing involved.
I mean,
you can agree and then agree to disagree and walk away.
You can still do that nowadays. It's just
it takes way too much money.
Okay, I mean, I agree, but I don't agree.
That sticky note could just be,
and then you gone.
You gone.
Listen,
the Bible says you should get married, so I feel like if I'm talking about God and listening to God, then I need to be married, or not, and just don't get married. That's like those are your options. The whole concept of marriage, from how we look at it nowadays, is probably a lot different from what it was back in the day. And especially before America was a thing. So
yeah, that's very true.
It's a lot of monetary benefits behind it nowadays, or negatives in a sense, depending on how you look at it. But
it could be both.
Yeah, but I don't know. As far as curses go, relationship curses.
I think a relationship could be a generational curse.
It can be. We actually had this conversation straight out of church. He married y'all daddy.
Yeah.
Like, think about that.
Girl
yeah.
He did.
Well, I'm here now.
Like, he had some other. We would get out of church. He would be face down, drunk.
I'm not that.
Okay. She's not that, but I'm not. We ain't talking about specifically.
Yeah.
Identically him. She has her own demons that she brings to the table that are extremely similar to him. Makes me yeah.
It's rough.
He was a mess.
Mm-hmm. One of us got it together, but the rest of us.
She's aware of herself. Daddy was not.
I don't know that it's better. I don't know that it's better.
He was aware. He wasn't aware of all his issues, but he was aware that he had issues.
Yeah. I don't know that it's better to know and not be able to help it, or then to be like, I don't know that I got issues and be crazy as hell. Because knowing, like, yeah, I know I'm crazy and not being able to help it, that's worse.
Yeah. That is true. Like it just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least if you know, you can warn people like, hey, so I'm crazy.
Nah, she didn't warn me before we got
I did.
together.
I said I was crazy. You knew I was crazy.
So I'm crazy ahead of time, just so you know.
Nah, it wasn't crazy like it is now. Huh?
What?
Okay.
No,
we didn't hear you.
Oh, I said if they decide to get with you after you told them that you're crazy, that's on them.
I agree.
Yeah, that is true.
That would be true.
Because I didn't tell you I was this crazy.
She wasn't this crazy.
So you don't have to. So I have to give you a level. Like from a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a good 7, 8.
You showed me who you were.
You trying to get your man, girl. You trying to get your man. You ain't got time to have him run away. You be like,
what did the pastor say? Keep on lying until you get him.
Right. That's what you're supposed to do.
I heard you, Pastor. I heard you.
That's how you do it. Then when you get them, you slowly let your walls down. Listen, that ain't what
You start opening up that padded room a little bit. That's true.
Just turn into the Exorcist. It turns all the way around.
Yeah, it's true. We laughing, but he going through hell.
You feel like you've been.
See what I'm saying? It's crazy.
You feel manipulated, son. Do you feel manipulated?
No, I love my wife.
Okay.
She likes Cheerios too.
We gonna put something in the wall right here that says they like Cheerios too. So every time we just in a video, everybody knows.
Cheerios too. That's right. I can see the love between y'all.
Everybody says that.
I can't. It's some people who's married, and they be in the room. They ain't got to say nothing. I be like, they need divorce.
Can you tell when we got problems?
Because this ain't here, right?
Question.
Like you love it all. Like the tension is between the air, and you can see it.
Right.
You gotta say nothing.
Can you tell when we got problems? Oh man.
Yeah, but it ain't to the extent of y'all need to get a divorce.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, like some people
like that.
Some people you just like,
Not with the problems that we have, but
I'll need to separate and release.
As long as I keep making them happy, then we'll be all right.
Them. He called me them.
You've been calling you they all day. Why is that
I love it.
All right.
Okay.
All 5 of us love it.
Language going. Okay. But yeah, I think it's beautiful.
That's funny.
Thank you.
You see his I'm scared for my life smile.
It's genuinely.
Is that what that is, bro?
I'm genuinely scared for my life. No, I'm good.
I ain't that crazy.
So y'all might be learning about each other every day.
She might be. I enjoy learning about her. I think that isn't always the same for her though. She don't really care about talking and all that. She like, look, I don't want to be nowhere else. I want to be with you. And then that's how she leaves it. But I'm like, I want to continue to learn.
Ain't nobody need all that shit.
You don't need extra information. Just know I'm
we had. So when she run into somebody else that I know more about this person and I'm more interested in them, then it won't be I tried to, she like, I ain't gonna run into nobody else. I don't give nobody the time of day. That's where we at. I'm like, but we evolve as people, babe. I just want to continue to know you and your growth. She like, I'll let you know when something happens. One of us will. I'm like, okay. I guess that's it. That's where we go with that. So we just continue to make sure we meet each other's needs and we're happy. We check in and make sure, our love is sufficient enough.
So did you choose to love her? Is it because I heard love is a choice?
It definitely is. There's also something that goes along with it though. Like there's certain feelings that she gives that nobody else really can give. It's mentally she Some of them are, they meet my expectations beyond what I even imagined. But that goes without saying. It's a lot of shit that's just, yeah, it's difficult, man. It's real difficult.
Is love difficult?
Loving her is difficult at times, but it's only when she's not her normal self. I don't really know how to answer these questions.
Because I'm sitting here?
No, I wouldn't know how to answer if you wasn't sitting here. You know I'm going to be truthful.
Yeah.
So,
I don't care. It's cool.
She's not.
I accept it.
She's not always rational with her thoughts.
Wait a minute. What are we saying?
You're not. You can't sit here and call yourself crazy when the definition of crazy is irrationality.
Listen, with my thoughts, I'm irrational. Is that what you're saying? So if I'm in a situation, I just get crazy.
That has happened. Why? What has happened?
I don't know, but she completely changed. Her hair flipped to the side. Her attitude completely changed. Like she's a whole different person now.
But
look at Shreya's face. I seen it.
So what I'm saying,
you all saw it, okay?
She's not always rational with her thoughts or actions. And I will sit here and tell, it takes other people and a multitude of people to tell her, like, no, that's just not, that wasn't cool. That wasn't right. And then, like, I'll be sitting there like, I told you that like 6 weeks ago. Now you come to the realization that it's not. So.
So what you said is it requires a lot of patience.
Yeah, it does. I ain't saying that, but I guess you could say that. It does require patience. I'm not, in some aspects, I'm not very patient. So I'm still learning, though. I'm still learning how to maneuver through all of this.
Are you trying to figure out how to love correctly?
No. I love her. I know that I do, and I show that.
I mean, like, how though? Did it take you a while to learn how to love, or did you already have the pieces already down?
It was easy for me to love her, but literally nowadays, like, when
you don't know who you getting.
I wake up to, there's a possibility that I'm waking up to a not so pretty situation that I went to sleep to last night. And I don't mean physically, I mean like mentally or emotionally. Like, you know, she has days where she's just not mentally healthy, emotionally healthy. And so, and it can just come out of the blue. And then the type of personality that I have leads me to have questions like, what can I do to help? I want to help. Sometimes people can't help in general, not just me, just like period. And that's difficult to deal with. It's difficult to deal with the anxiety of not knowing if she's going to be okay today, or if I'm going to do something to trigger accidentally, knowingly, unknowingly, to trigger an emotional downward spiral. Or if something throughout the day, her day is going to trigger that. Work is stressful at times. So, I don't know. But the marriage in itself, marriage and love in itself is a work in progress, because she's not always going to interpret things that I do or say as love. Like the same thing that I was doing 2 years ago that she interpreted as love could get like boring in a sense, or not necessarily boring, but just like, I don't really, like, that's too watered down now.
You're gonna have to do something else
different, or maybe her mind has changed in how she accepts it, or how she feels about love, you know. So I don't know. I can't really answer those questions. That's for her. Like, she knows how she gets love. I can say that she shows that she loves me. Like, you know, and we, like I said, continue to check in.
Love each other. Y'all putting up with each other's foolery. So I can tell you love each other. Normally, I mean, people run away at certain times, but y'all put up with each other's foolery. At the same time, y'all also show each other love. Like, I seen it. Y'all still do the, as long as y'all been together, which is mesmerizing to me. I can't figure this out, but y'all look at each other like y'all first laid eyes on each other from the day that y'all saw each other. You touch each other, you caress each other. They do, don't they? They always you know, holding each other, loving on
It's
each
fucking
other.
annoying.
It is.
It
And
makes you lonely.
it's annoying, but but it's amazing because y'all been together all these years, a decade plus. You know, that's amazing to continually be able to dance with each other, love each other, hold each other, take showers together, all that crazy stuff that y'all do as snowbirds from the beginning. That is freaking amazing, and I applaud you. And we, yes.
I'm gonna give you a round of applause.
Yeah.
Okay, look at you.
People forget how to love each other from the beginning of how they first started out. They don't carry that throughout their whole relationship. Y'all.
They were also friends first.
Yeah.
I think we made it a point though to like make sure we show each other.
Yeah. But that's harder for me than it is for him.
Yeah, she is not an expressive
I'm
person.
not an expressive person. I don't do emotions.
I can't stand it.
It seems like it's easy. Y'all be all on each other, just grabbing on booties and stuff. It's just a lot.
Not easy for you. Grabbing my butt.
I mean, like sometimes it is, but just in general, like I'm not like 90% of the time I'm just like I don't even possess those things. Like what is that called?
Like real talk
emotions.
Though. Okay, she's an emotional person.
I'm an emotional person in my bathroom.
Oh, okay. I think it's beautiful.
I think I'm an emotional person.
I find it amazing.
I'm very emotional. Yeah.
You'll be sitting there, and every 5 minutes, here y'all go looking, staring at each other like y'all just saw each other for the first time. Then the next thing you know, you just rubbing on each other under the table. I'm like, goodness, didn't y'all touch each other last night? And that's like, my God, is it enough? Is it enough?
Yeah. See,
that's probably mostly me though.
Probably.
But like physical touch is my love language.
Oh.
Which she would say sex, but that's not it. Sex is it just feels
like
good.
To be loved on.
But I do. I like when she randomly touches me out of the blue. Like it makes my heart feel warm. I like.
It just jumps.
Yeah, that's not even a joke. It don't have to be a sexual touch. Just her touch. It does.
Oh, that's beautiful. I hope my husband in this life or the next one that has
this life or the next one.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Kind of silly to me.